Hi you guys, so I feel like I haven't filmed a video in absolutely forever. I don't know why, it's just a weird feeling, but okay. So to explain the new setting yet again, my family redid our basement. So where I was before was like the other side of my basement, so I am now here where all the chairs are because we just got a new couch and a new TV. So that explains the change in setting, I guess. But I really like this setting again. I feel like it's like I'm talking to you guys. So yeah, these are my April and May favorites. I still honestly can't believe May is almost over, which means school is almost over. Where I live, school ends in June, but most of my finals are not going to be that bad, hopefully. So hopefully that won't be too stressful. And then after that, it's summer, which is kind of weird, right? I have a lot of things, so let's just get started. So there's always a few products I mention every single month because I love them so much. And this one has to be one of them, and it's the e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder. I think I mentioned this in almost all of my favorite videos. I always mention it with my NARS concealer, which I'm still kind of using, but not as much as another product, which I'll show you guys. But I always use this powder. Like, I have a bazillion and 10 powders that are translucent and they're mattifying, but none of them are as good as this. I don't know why. Something about it is just really good stuff. It's only $3 and it's like really sheer and it really does a good job of mattifying. When I did people's makeup for my junior prom, which was a few weeks ago, I used this in all of them and it looked really good in pictures. Anyways, I've been using this foundation as my concealer, which is weird, and with this brush I bought recently. And this is from Target. It's the Studio Tools, I think. Studio Gear, maybe. It's whatever Target. It's the Target brand. Maybe it's the Up and Up now. I don't know. But it's called the Foundation and Concealer Brush, and it looks like that. It has a little concealer and a little like foundation, and as you can tell, I've been using this a lot. So what I do is I take this foundation, which is the Almay Naturals Pure Rounds in Buff. Ooh, and there's some sunlight coming in. Okay, so I use this. It's the Almay's Naturals. And basically it's just a really sheer foundation that's my skin tone. And I'll show you. It's like very liquidy looking, like that. I use this on a lot of my friends. It's like a lightweight foundation. So it works as a concealer because it gives enough coverage in my opinion. Like I have it on now. And what I do is I put it on the tip of the foundation side, and then I like smooth it out and blend out the edges, and then I take the little concealer side and I really get like into the detail. So like this one brush is really handy because you can get like to the details, like the corners of your eyes, and then with the foundation brush you can just do a general blending out. The next thing is also sort of a face product, and it's what I've been wearing on my cheeks when I wear stuff on my cheeks. And it's the New York Color Blushable Cream Stick and the Clinique True Bronze Pressed Powder Bronzer in Sunkissed together. I wear these two together. So what I do is I take a powder brush or a blush brush, whatever you have. I use a blush brush. It's sort of smaller and denser. And I take this bronzer, which is sort of a shimmery bronze. It's not too shimmery. It doesn't look like overly shimmery on your face. And what I do is I apply it near the hairline and then onto the cheekbone, along like my ear, and then like into my jawline. I take this cream blush, and it's from New York Color. I'm not a big fan of cream blush in general, honestly, but this stuff, it's good because I like the color a lot. It's honestly because of the color more than anything. It's not the most blendable thing in the world, and it's not packaged the best, but I like the color a lot, so that's why I use it. It's like a pinky peach color. It's really glowy and pretty. And what I do is I just dab it like twice on my apples, and then I just blend it down and like back, and then sometimes I'll use the brush to sort of just like blend it all in together. So I'm usually not a big fan of cream blush. I know a lot of people are a fan of cream products in the summertime. That's not true for me, I guess. I like powder products all year long, but I've been liking this sort of combination because the bronzer gives it sort of a glowy look, and then like the combination of the cream and the bronzer like just makes it look really glowy and fresh. So a few eye bases that I've been really enjoying a lot. If I want to wear my eyeshadows, I use this primer, like all over my lid and my crease and my brow bone and everything. I'll use this primer. This is the primer I've been using for the past 2 months straight. No other primers. I know I've talked about the Jordana eye primer before, and I still like that a lot, but I found that was a little cakey, and it's better for like loose shadows and stuff. I used it for a really long time, and I hit pan on it and everything. So, yeah, like I like that a lot, but I just felt like I needed to change, and I wanted to like find something else. Like I hate when gurus rave and rant about products and then they just go off and find another one and say that one's better and that one's their all-time favorite. This one isn't my all-time favorite, and neither is that one. I just like both a lot. So this is the e.l.f. eyelid primer. It's the $1 primer, so that's really cheap. And this is such a good primer. It works so well. It really just, it holds your shadows in place, and it really makes them really pigmented looking. Next base I've been using is the MAC Paint Pot in Bare Study. I recently started using this again. I wasn't using this for a really long time. I don't know why, but I have it on my lids right now, so I'll do a quick zoom in on my lids now or something. On my lids, as you can tell, but this is what the product looks like. And it's just like a shimmery champagne color. Mine's a little dried out, as you can tell. It's like coming off of the sides. It's a shimmery champagne, and I've started using it a lot more recently. But I use a powder shadow when I use this product. What I do is I literally just put this all over my lids and a little into my crease, and then I take a matte crease shade, like I did today, and then I just put that into my crease. And it really like kind of transforms the crease shade to like a really pretty color that you didn't have before. And you don't need to set this with any eyeshadow or anything. It's a cream eyeshadow by itself. So that's like kind of what's good about it. And that's what I like about it. And it's just like a shimmery sort of champagne color. So, okay, so I was talking about eyeshadows, like a matte eyeshadow I'd use with Bare Study. And the one I have in my crease now, and the one I always use, I always talk about this because I love it, and it's like kind of the eyeshadow I use with every single look, including when I use powder eyeshadow and blah blah blah, or even like bright looks, I'll use this eyeshadow. And it's this side of the Hip Duo in Roaring. I always talk about this. So it's the sort of taupey brown side, as you can tell. It will help blend out the color of your lid or like a dark crease color into your brow bone color. So it's not all like just a stark contrast, it sort of just blends up into a gradient. So it's a great blending color, and also if you want like a natural look, using a matte shade in your crease will give you a more natural look than using a shimmery shade. So I use this all the time. It's still a favorite. I love it a lot. So I was talking about eyeshadow, and I have a few eyeshadows that I want to talk about, I guess. This one is the one I was using in more of April, I guess, and it's the Walking on Eggshells Trio. And I basically use the crease and eyelid shade the most. So that's what it looks like. And what I would do is I would take the eyelid shade and put it all over my lid, then using that Roaring Duo, the sort of taupe color, I would put that in my crease, and then use the crease shade as an outer corner color. This shadow is so much smoother than the other one. And the other one is from Stila, surprisingly, and it's Kitten. So this eyeshadow is $18, and that palette is $3. So kind of, you know, I would honestly suggest getting that palette over this one, but it's almost a direct dupe. This one is a little lighter and a little powderier. And it's that shade right there. It's that pinky shade. I use that shade all over my lid when I use this palette, and then I use that brown called Chloe in my crease. Alright, so the other eyeshadow I've really been liking is the Jordana Splitting Image Color Effects Eyeshadow Powder, and it's in the color, Splitting Image, number 5. And this was like the more neutral one out of all of them, I think, but it looks like that, and it's like a bronzy gold and like a dark chocolate brown. So this is different from anything I own because like you can use either of these shades. I don't know, like they look darker than they actually are, and they just come off as a really pretty color. They're really pigmented and smooth, and like the shades are just different from something I would normally wear, but I've been wearing them a lot. Like sometimes what I'll do is I'll take Bare Study and take that gold color and put it on my outer corner or on the outer half of my lid, and it'll look really nice. So mascara, I've been using this all month long for 2 months, and I really like it, surprisingly, and I think I will repurchase this. This is from, I think, Costco. It's like the double pack, and it's the Almay Black is Black One Coat Nourishing Mascara in Thickening. It's like a white and black thing. It looks like that. I think this is like a little different than what they sell in the store, but the name of it I think is the same. And essentially I'm pretty sure the product is the same. So it's getting a little dried out, but it's not too bad yet. And it's looks like this. So the brush is sort of like a conical shape. And I like this packaging because the wand is short, so you get a lot of control, and it really thickens a lot. The formula is really great. It's not too wet, and it's just a really good formula. And it actually, I didn't expect a lot from this Almay product because I've never really tried Almay before. This makes me really want to try more of their products, and I have another Almay product that's a favorite. So it's kind of weird, but this made me like, you know, like I was really skeptical, like, oh, this would work. Like it looks kind of like, I don't know. Like, you underestimate how good it is, and I think Almay products need to be hyped up a little more, because this is a really good mascara. They're a liquid liner. So a lot of people rave about this liquid liner, and my other liquid liners happen to have dried up, so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up, because this is the one that people seem to rave about, and it looks pretty good. So I've never had a brush liquid liner, but it's essentially the same thing as the pen liquid liner. I do think the pen one is a little easier to use, so if you can pick that up, pick that up. But it's just the Almay liquid liner in black, and you do is you shake it up, and then you have to go like this and like wipe off the sides a little bit, and it looks like that. It's like a really hard tip. It's pretty easy to use. What I can say though is the staying power is amazing. It doesn't say it's waterproof, but it's hard to get off, and it stays on forever. It's the Milani Liquifeye Metallic Eyeliner in black, and it's just like a matte, super dark black shade. It's pretty easy to get a precise line, and it really stays on for a long time, as you can tell. It really sets there. So yeah, I need to sharpen this soon. But it's a good eyeliner. It's of lip products. I haven't been wearing a lot of lipstick lately, or really chapstick either. I've been wearing this lip gloss a lot though. And it's the Revlon Lipgloss in Super Lustrous, Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Pink Afterglow. And it's just like this pink, really bright strawberry color. There's a zillion like silver glitters in it. It's really pretty. It's a really nice packaging, and that's like the color. It's just really pretty color. Anyways, the last product is a skincare product, and I mentioned this in my haul, I believe. It's the Boots Expert Sensitive Hydrating Eye Cream, and it looks like this. And it's really nice. It's just a really nice moisturizer. I feel like my concealer and everything goes on smoother with this eye cream. It's really nice, and it's good if you're younger and you're looking for like something to hydrate your eye area. If you guys enjoyed my May and April favorites, if you want, go check out my Twitter, which will be down below. It's twitter.com/daisycheeks. And yeah, if you have any like questions or anything, you can always comment down below. Leave requests down below, because I always love doing requests. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Bye!